face in your face.
The English philosopher and political theorist John Locke, 1632 to 1704, laid much of the groundwork for the Enlightenment and made central contributions to the development of liberalism. He was trained in medicine. He was a key advocate of the empirical approaches of the scientific revolution. In his essay concerning human understanding, he advanced a theory of the self as a blank page, with knowledge and identity arising only from accumulated experience. His political theory of government, by the consent of the governed, as a means to protect the three natural rights of life, liberty, and property, deeply influenced the United States founding documents. His essays on religious tolerance provided an early model for the separation of church and state. In political theory or political philosophy, John Locke refuted the theory of the divine right of kings and argued that all persons are endowed with natural rights to life, liberty, and property, and that rulers who fail to protect these rights may be removed by the people by force if necessary. Let us explore the foundation of Locke's thinking. It was all about the idea of the natural law, an eternal law to all men, and his understanding of reason and our common intellectual nature as the foundation for the individual's dominion over himself or herself. Since we are born free as we are born rational, restrictions or impositions upon our freedom require justification. Being all equal and independent, no one ought to harm another in his life, health, liberty, or possessions. Each of us, Locke argued, has a property in his or her person, and that property is inalienable. That is, it cannot be transferred to another. Locke insisted that government cannot rest, as previous thinkers had argued, on the total transfer of the rights of the people to the sovereign, for the simple reason that some rights are by nature inalienable, just as one cannot transfer one's moral responsibility for one's acts. One cannot alienate one's right over one's own life. This political theory of John Locke's has big contributions in today's life because it helps us to live freely in this very vast world, since that our right of life, liberty, and property includes the right to protect each aspect it represents from harm, injury, devaluation, or destruction. This secures our right to live freely and peacefully. Now, as human beings, we have the right to fight our own rights, including the right to be protected by the law and abide the law. As part of LGBTQ plus community, I have the rights to express myself freely. I have the right to be part of the community, and I have the right to protect my property. We have been fighting our rights, insisting others to accept who we are, but some failed to do so. There's always been inequality from men and women and the LGBTQ plus community. But I do firmly believe that we still have the right to claim our rights as a human being. From Article 3, Section 1, no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall any person be denied the equal protection of the laws. Thank you.